So I haven't uploaded a video in a couple days, and it's due to some technical difficulties with my stuff that I've been going through. But gonna make up for it with some double uploads within the next couple days. Now, for today's video, I wanted to talk about a topic that sort of caught my eye watching the NBA playoffs and then just looking at basketball players as a whole when it comes to endorsement deals. If you look at basketball players, you look at guys like Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, they obviously have partnerships with companies or sportswear companies like Nike and Under Armour, but most importantly, they have their own umbrella brand within those companies. And you can make an argument that each one of those athletes are the face of their respective brands. Now, in the case of football, specifically with Nike, we don't really have someone that is the face of Nike football. Now, with Adidas, it's obviously Patrick Mahomes because he has his own umbrella brand with Adidas, and he's got a signature collection. And he's also the best quarterback in the NFL. So we all know who the face of Adidas American football is. But with Nike, you don't really have that. Now, they do have some top-end prospects and players on their sponsorship roster. Like, you've got guys like Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. Now, a few years ago, you can make the argument that the face of Nike football was Odell Beckham Jr. Just from a pop culture standpoint, he was probably the player. And I'm referring to the time that he was with the New York Giants, coupled with the fact that he played in the New York market and the flash and sort of flair that he played with on the field. I think for a while he was the face of Nike football. But as of right now, I don't really think we have anyone. You can make an argument for a little bit. You did have Russell Wilson because he has signature cleats or sort of a player exclusive version of a cleat. And he does have his own signature line, but it is more of like a collaboration with Nike. It's not really an umbrella brand with his Company 3 brand, but his play has sort of deteriorated over the years, so I wouldn't call him the face of Nike. So it kind of makes you wonder who would be the next face of Nike football. And we have quarterbacks, like I mentioned, that are elite players in the NFL, but from a marketability standpoint off the field, I don't really think they have the cachet off the field like a Patrick Mahomes does. So I think, to answer the question that I asked in the video, I think that Caleb Williams has that potential to be potentially the face of Nike football, because very similar to Patrick Mahomes from a play style perspective, he has that flash on the field and off the field. And it'll be interesting to see who will end up being the face of Nike football going forward, because I don't think it'll ever get to the point of how it is with basketball players, but it'll be pretty cool to see football players sort of be the face of, in this case, Nike football. Now, I want to hear from football fans in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on who you would think should be the next face of Nike football?